August 2nd, 2016. A Bitcoin trader in Hong Kong refreshes his screen and freezes. His balance just dropped to zero. Across the globe, thousands of users watch helplessly as their digital wallets empty out in real time. No one can stop it. The Bitcoin price plunges 20% in minutes. Panic spreads through online forums. Something massive is happening. Someone is robbing one of the biggest crypto exchanges in the world right now. The target? Bitfinex. The total damage? Over $4 billion in today's value. And the thief? Nowhere to be found. What followed would become the longest, most complicated manhunt in cryptocurrency history. Bitfinex wasn't some shady exchange. In 2016, it was one of the biggest and most trusted crypto trading platforms on Earth, handling hundreds of millions in Bitcoin transactions every day. Traders used it to buy, sell, and store digital currencies. But like most early exchanges, security was an afterthought. Bitcoin was still new territory, a mix of innovation and chaos. And everyone believed blockchain itself was unhackable. They were half right. The blockchain was safe, but the exchanges built around it were not. Bitfinex stored most customer funds in multi-signature wallets managed through a third-party company called BitGo. The system was supposed to make it nearly impossible for hackers to steal funds. Every withdrawal required multiple digital keys to authorize. It looked secure on paper, but on August 2nd, 2016, someone found a way in. Just after 10 a.m., Bitfinex's transaction logs started showing unusual withdrawal requests. Small at first, fractions of Bitcoin, all seemingly legitimate. Then, without warning, the amounts ballooned. Hundreds of withdrawals were executed in seconds. The destination addresses changed constantly, creating a maze of transactions. In total, 119,754 Bitcoin, worth about $72 million at the time, vanished into thin air. Bitfinex immediately froze trading, but it was too late. Every wallet tied to the exchange was drained. The company released a statement. "We are investigating a security breach resulting in the theft of Bitcoins. All customers should expect losses." Investors lost everything in one click. The crypto world exploded. Reddit, Twitter, and Bitcoin talk forums lit up with panic. Some claimed it was an inside job. Others blamed BitGo's systems. Rumors said hackers found a bug in the multi-signature authorization that let them bypass BitGo's checks entirely. Bitfinex promised to make users whole, but few believed it. To calm the chaos, they issued something called BFX tokens, IOUs, that represented each dollar lost. If you had 10 Bitcoin stolen, you got BFX tokens of equal value. Over time, Bitfinex said, users could trade them back for real funds or company equity. Somehow, against all odds, they did repay users, but the stolen Bitcoin was never found. For years, blockchain analysts tracked the stolen Bitcoin. Every transaction was visible on the public ledger, but that didn't mean anyone could catch the thief. Moving stolen Bitcoin is like walking across wet cement. Every step leaves a mark. The hacker used mixers, online services that shuffle Bitcoin transactions to hide their origins. Over the next few years, the stolen coins moved slowly, piece by piece, through hundreds of fake addresses. Whoever did this wasn't in a rush. They were patient, careful, and confident they couldn't be caught. Meanwhile, law enforcement agencies from the US, Europe, and Asia started coordinating. The FBI, IRS, and Homeland Security joined forces. It wasn't just about the money anymore. This was about power, about proving that no one, not even a ghost in the blockchain, was untouchable. 6 years passed. Then, in February 2022, the story took a wild turn. Federal agents raided an apartment in New York City and arrested a young married couple, Ilya Lichtenstein and Heather Morgan. On the surface, they didn't look like international cyber criminals. Lichtenstein was a 34-year-old tech entrepreneur. Morgan was a quirky rapper and self-proclaimed crocodile of Wall Street who posted motivational videos online. But when investigators searched their cloud storage, they found something unbelievable. a spreadsheet containing thousands of wallet addresses tied directly to the Bitfinex hack. Alongside it were access keys, passwords, and conversion notes showing how they had slowly tried to launder the stolen Bitcoin through darknet markets, gift cards, and shell companies. The couple had access to over 94,000 Bitcoin, worth more than $3.6 billion at the time. It was the largest crypto seizure in history. So how did they slip up? Not through some high-tech digital trace, but through human error. They used accounts under their real names to convert small portions of Bitcoin into regular currency. Some of those transfers went to Walmart and Uber gift cards. One gift card purchase matched the time, IP address, and name used in their real-world email accounts. From there, agents followed the trail, every blockchain hop, every mixer, every exchange account, until it led straight to their door. When the FBI cracked open encrypted files on their cloud drive, they found the keys to the stolen Bitcoin wallets, the digital equivalent of a safe full of gold bars. Inside were links to 2,000 separate wallets, all containing fragments of the original Bitfinex loot. The mystery hacker wasn't an anonymous cyber genius halfway around the world. It was a couple living in Manhattan, streaming rap videos and posting business tips online. Why did they do it? Investigators still aren't sure if Liechtenstein was the original hacker or just someone who got hold of the stolen keys later, but their digital footprint showed years of careful laundering. They used fake identities, encrypted exchanges, and privacy coins like Monero to clean portions of the stash. Their plan was to slowly move the funds into legitimate business investments and property over time. But they were paranoid, constantly changing passwords, storing private keys on hidden USB drives, and encrypting data in 30-character passphrases. It wasn't enough. When news of the arrest broke, crypto communities erupted. The hacker who had stolen $4 billion worth of Bitcoin had finally been unmasked. Not as a shadowy foreign operative or elite cyber criminal, but a couple who thought they could outsmart the blockchain forever. The US government seized all the recovered Bitcoin, storing it in secure digital wallets. Even today, the recovered funds remain in federal custody, making it the largest single seizure of financial assets in American history. But the mystery still lingers. Who launched the original hack? Was Liechtenstein the mastermind or just a middleman who bought access from someone else? No one knows for sure. The blockchain tells us what happened, not who did it. The Bitfinex hack changed everything. It forced crypto exchanges to adopt stricter security systems, real-time monitoring, and cold storage policies. It proved that even in a world built on math and encryption, human mistakes can bring down billion-dollar systems. And it reminded everyone of one simple truth. In crypto, possession is power. Whoever holds the keys holds the kingdom. As for the stolen coins that were never recovered, they still move occasionally. Small fractions trickling through obscure wallets, signals from someone who knows the world is still watching. Maybe it's a decoy. Maybe it's a survivor from the original heist. Or maybe it's a ghost from 2016. The hacker who stole $4 billion in Bitcoin and vanished into the blockchain forever.